Hey guys, it's Ash, and today I'm going to give you guys some of the best decks for Arenas 4 and 5 with the Epic Witch card. I'm going to give you guys a lot of great options. For the first deck, we're going to be using the Rage spell. The Rage spell recently got a buff and now does 40% increase to speed and attack rate, so it's much better now. So what better way to use it than with one of the deadliest low arena combos with the Giant, Witch, and Musketeer. Giant shielding for your Musketeer and Witch. Musketeer dealing heavy single target damage, while your Witch dealing splash damage to remove the low HP troops, the hordes, and the Musketeer removing the high hit point troops. So very deadly combo here, especially with the Rage spell. And then we also need a defensive structure or a building. So we have the Barbarian Hut, excellent counter against P.E.K.K.A, Prince, Hog Rider, some of the deadliest offensive cards you're going to face at Arenas 4 or 5. And then you're also going to need ways to deal with the Hut spammers. So Witch, Fireball, Arrows are all good. Lots of area damaging cards to remove those hordes. And if you don't have the Rage spell and have the Freeze spell, you can use the Freeze over the Rage. Excellent with this combo as well. And if you don't have the Freeze spell and have the Lightning spell, you can also use the Lightning spell over the Fireball here and replace the Freeze for the Skeletons, lower your average elixir cost here. Excellent combo again. The Skeletons are excellent for defending against Hog Riders, Prince as well, so helps out a lot there as well. Lightning can remove the structures, the buildings, and defenses such as Inferno Tower, allowing your combo to deal heavy damage. And if you want to use one of the deadliest offensive units at Arenas 4 or 5, like the Hog Rider, then you can also replace the Skeletons here, bring back the Fireball, and now you have a deadly combination. If you have the Freeze spell, which is even better, you can replace the Arrows here with the Freeze spell. The Freeze spell with the Hog Rider is a very deadly combination. And if you have the Zap spell, that also works very well, lowers your average elixir cost down to 4.1, which is excellent. And if you have the Prince card and want even better offense, you can use the Prince over the Giant, another ground melee troop with very decent hit points, works very well with the Witch and Musketeer. Great combination, and also a very powerful deadly combo right here with the Prince and the Hog Rider, two of the deadliest offensive cards for Arenas 4 and 5 as well. And if you have the Giant Skeleton, you can replace the Prince for him. Now you have him as your tank for your Witch and Musketeer, and this is a very powerful deck right here. Giant Skeleton is also an excellent defense along with the Barbarian Hut. Very hard to get by. You have offensive options in your Hog Rider with your combination with the Witch and Musketeer behind the Giant Skeleton. This is a very deadly deck. And if you have the Balloon and are wondering how you can combine it with your Witch, you can replace the Hog Rider here since they share a similar role in going after the arena towers. And you can also replace the Giant Skeleton for the Giant. Now you have a deadly combination with the Giant, Witch, Musketeer, but also the Giant and Balloon together. A very deadly combination by using your Giant to shield for your Balloon. And if you also have the Freeze spell, which will be even better, replace your Zap spell for the Freeze spell. And you can also replace the Fireball for the Arrows, lower your average elixir cost. You can also replace the Spear Goblins for 1 elixir, Skeletons to lower it even more. And if you have the Baby Dragon, you can replace the Giant for the Baby Dragon. The Baby Dragon, another bulky troop, and works excellent with the Balloon. You have 2 air cards along with your Witch and Musketeer combo. And if you don't have the Balloon, then you can simply bring back your Giant here, and you still have a very good combination right here with the Witch, Giant, Musketeer, along with the Baby Dragon dealing additional damage. You want to use the Fireball here and the Spear Goblins. There we go. This is a very powerful deck now. So I think I just shared like 10 awesome decks with the Witch, but let's go back to the first deck with the Rage spell, and I'm going to show you guys a live attack with this combination with the Giant, Musketeer, and Witch, especially with the Rage spell, just how powerful it is. So let's go in. We're going to be up against Benny Boop. Okay, good luck. And we have Giant, Barbarian Hut, Musketeer, and Rage. Okay, so let's load up on Elixir first, and we're going to place our Barbarian Hut right here at the center. He's going to start with his cannon. Okay, no problem. Because we have Barbarian spawning from our building, he has a cannon on his side. We're just going to waste time and that cannon every second is getting weaker and weaker. And here the musketeer does heavy point damage, is gonna be able to take out his hog rider pretty quickly here. And now we're gonna couple our musket. Oh no, a lightning spell, it got our musketeer, unfortunately. But here, let's see, the giant's gonna take out his skeletons. We're gonna send out our witch, and she's gonna be able to take out those skeletons very quickly with her splash damage. Nice. And now we're gonna send out spear goblins right behind as well, deal more damage, take out that cannon. Nice. Okay, so we're looking good here. His tower on the top left is pretty much even with our tower on the bottom left, but we also dealt damage on his top right tower. So we're gonna load up on elixir again, and we're gonna place that barbarian hut right here, block his hog rider, and watch, those barbarians are gonna take out his hog rider very quickly. So yeah, we're not gonna fall for that trick again. And let's see, most likely gonna send out like a cannon or something. So here we're gonna couple the barbarians with the musketeer behind. Nice. She's gonna take out the archers quickly. And okay, nice, she's targeting the tower, and we dealt a lot of damage onto it as well. Perfect. So again, we're just gonna load up an elixir now, and we're gonna try to form that combination with our witch. Let's send in our giant all the way at the back here. And as he makes his way up, we're also gonna be loading up on elixir as well. And let's see, we're gonna lose our hut there, but we're gonna send in our witch behind the giant. Hopefully she stays behind. The giant's just really slow. Oh no, another lightning. Okay, we're gonna send in our spear goblins, and yeah, let's send in our barbarian hut here, which is also gonna block any incoming hog rider. Fireball his barbarians here, and send in our musketeer to finish the job, and also take out his wizard right there. Okay, very good use of that fireball. Took out our musketeer and damaged our hut at the same time. But we're gonna now send in our giant, and we're gonna prepare that combo. Witch, and let's see, we're gonna send in our barbarian hut here. So we have giant, and now we're also gonna have barbarians in front of the witch. Perfect. And here he has a bunch of clumped structures. Now we're not gonna fireball, we're just gonna save it. We're gonna send in our spear goblin here. They're going to take out the archers, and here we're going to send in our musketeer. Let's send in our giant as well, and prepare our witch. And now we're going to rage right here. 3, 2, 1, rage. There we go. Now watch this madness, guys. Spear goblins, barbarians coming out of the hut. Use the fireball overtime, but look, his tower damage, finish him off with a fireball. Good game. So yeah, as you guys can see, very powerful combo, very powerful deck. Okay, let's do another live battle, but this time let's use our giant skeleton deck with the hog rider and zap spell. This is another one of my favorite witch decks, so let's head in right now. Okay, we're up against this Asian guy, good luck. And let's see, we have spear goblins, witch, fireball, and giant skeleton. Okay, we're just gonna load up, and let's see, we're gonna place our spear goblins. He's gonna start with his elixir collector. In that case, we're just gonna start with our barbarian hut here. He just wasted 2 elixir right there with his zap spell to take out our spear goblins, when his arena tower could have done the same thing here. Here we're gonna take out his princess and weaken his elixir collector at the same time, so great value there as well. So we're looking very good so far, and we're just gonna load up on elixir. Let's see, he's gonna send out his baby dragon. Okay, so we have a musketeer. The musketeer kills baby dragon with her powerful point damage. But first, we're gonna send in our giant skeleton to shield. And let's see, as he makes his way up, we're now gonna send in our musketeer. He has a bunch of barbarians and stuff, barbarians and baby dragon. But let's see, what we're gonna do is we need to send in our witch. Actually, no, let's send in our hog rider here, and let's do this. We're gonna zap his wizard and prince at the same time, allow our musketeer to take him out, and our hog rider also got a shot off. So yeah, perfect use of that zap spell right there to shock them, weaken them, and also deal damage onto his tower. Here he has a baby dragon and wizard. Unfortunately, let's fireball because that baby dragon is shielding for his wizard. Here we're gonna remove the princess with our spear goblins as she's locked onto our tower. Okay, great, and he also wasted 2 elixir right there with his goblins. He didn't have to do that. He could have just allowed his arena tower again to take out our spear goblins. So now we're gonna send in our barbarian hut here, and let's see, he's gonna use his wizard. Okay, we're just gonna load up an elixir to send in our giant skeleton to shield. So right here, send in our giant skeleton, and he's gonna completely block off the wizard. And now we're gonna spread our musketeer, place that fireball onto his barbarians and wizard, and finish them off with our spear goblins damage as well. There, the aftermath of that bomb is gonna take out his baby dragon. Nice. And now here again, we're gonna send in our hog rider here. Let's see, we're gonna zap right here, zap the prince, finish her off, and also our hog rider is gonna deal additional damage. Here we're gonna block off the barbarians with our giant skeleton, and behind we're gonna send in our witch and also our spear goblins to take out his baby dragon as well. Nice. And look at all those clumped troops, prince, wizard, take them out with the fireball. And now we're gonna finish them off. 6 seconds left. We're gonna use that, prepare that zap spell right here, zap the prince. Nice. Princess, I mean. And there we go, 2 shots off. So as you guys can see, very powerful deck. So hope you guys liked this video and learned a lot, and also like all the decks that I shared. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't for more great content and strategy. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again soon. Later.